Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the allegations of Oliver, or as I could say, Robby. This video I'll be talking about some very graphic situations like children abortion and children stealing, as he has done this in the past and present. My name is AdamXD. Let's get into this video. About 2 years ago was when it started. Robby had started stealing babies from nearby hospitals. It was a very interesting day that day. There's a total of 23 babies that were stolen from that place. Now I'd like to say that this was only one encounter. There is many more to come, and that are still going on, maybe even at this moment. But that is the most recent one. But who knows what he can be doing right now. Robby is a very scary man if you know him in real life. He is not like us, in a way. He's into men, but that's not the one that intrigues me. The one attribute that intrigues me is how he acts. Robby is very interesting in how he acts. He sometimes likes to make these weird noises to me. Even when we're just talking. Before I knew these allegations, Robby and I used to be great friends. But this year, at this moment, I realized how bad of a person Robby really was. And that was when I realized how scary he truly was. I'm sorry guys, this is very emotional for me, because I have also been a victim of Robby. Yes, that is right. I was once a small baby that really wanted to play a game like Team Fortress 2. And so I did. I played Team Fortress 2 when I was a small baby. And I really wanted friends. So I had Robby as one of my friends. And just then did I realize that was a bad idea. He asked me if I wanted to come over to his house for a play date. Because as a stupid little baby, I desperately needed friends. Because as a baby, I thought that, he's just a friend on TF2. Nothing could go wrong. But you guys should never trust the people you meet online. This is a video that will teach you not to mess with random people online, because the things they may do to you may be very scary. Just like what happened. Now I'll be going over what happened to me and Robby and our encounter at his house when I went over. We played some TF2 together at his house. And it was fun. But then, about 30 minutes in, he got a little bored, and he asked me if I was freaky. And of course, as a baby, I did not know what this meant. So my little brain and I tried to process what freaky means. And I still couldn't get it. But then, he says, "Do you want to get really freaky?" And that was when I understood the assignment. He wanted to get freaky with me. With a newborn baby. I'm practically a newborn baby. And he wants to get freaky with me. Anyways, that is that story. I got trapped in his basement after that. And I'm still I'm very lucky I got out. I knew some people in there that were my friends. My friends were trapped in Robby's basement, and they only do it for the love of babies. Thank you for watching. But now, before I end this video, I'll also show evidence of the freaky things he's done to me. So, let's just get into that. This first screenshot is one of the babies that Robby has kidnapped. Very sad. In this screenshot, he said that he is a boy kisser. He wanted to kiss me like a boy, and that is really scary when I was a baby. This one is a very scary one. Do you remember that time during lunch I called you a cutie pie and I say I am fanboy too? This one really hurt my feelings. He said this one time when I wouldn't show him his... this happened one time when I didn't show him my face. He really wanted it because I was a baby. This one is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. In this screenshot you could obviously see that Robby's in the car and he's drinking and driving. This screenshot is actually one of the screenshots where he stole a baby and made this baby spy on me in my bed. This happened. This was a drawing that he pictured me butt naked. It was very, very scary. Robby is also a part of the gang, so watch out for this gang. This is another instance where Robby has stolen a baby and forced them to do something like stare at me while I sleep. He's done this like 50 times now. And if this isn't enough evidence for you, I don't know what is. He literally eats the babies as well. He almost ate me when I was a baby. This screenshot is a little weird. He wants to give me a big shot and it's so weird. Please send hope. In this screenshot you can see that he wants to see my ball. And in this screenshot he is referring to one of the babies that were my best friend called Kingston. And he put him in a super secret basement and did some freaky stuff to him. This was one of his defenders. Pretty freaky, I'd have to say. But anyways, that'll be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope that you get the message not to have friends online that are freaky like this. Have a great day.